Happy Hump Day, y'all! It's Wednesday! I hope your energy is up as mine is! As it should be every day. You should practice to be in great energy and great feelings. Because why choose the negative side of things when goodness is wellness? Hello, my alls. This is your New York's most This is your New York's most excuse me, you know I'm an earth angel, right? And maybe just worldwide, that's why it was easier to say that. Anyway, erasing the ego for now. Let me draw in, tap in, see what the highest has to share with you today. Oh yes, today's story time. I'm here to share a story with you guys on the journey of me understanding my communication. I need to slow down. Bear with me. My communication skills I've mastered in such greatness. And I'll share a story with you guys, which was validation and proof for myself to know that I am great in communication. In not manipulating in ways of manipulation is a part of communicating. It's communicable. In benefiting for the goodness of your wellness or anybody's. But anyway, depending on the tool you use and how you use it will be the outcome of your results. So let me get into it. A couple of years back, I was looking for an apartment for my ex and I, and I thought I hit a good one, right? A good spot somewhere in Levittown in Long Island. It was a garage apartment, and the tenant, not the owner of the house, but the tenant, was still occupying this place, right? And I was already in conversation, and I was already in communication with the owner of the home, which was a young adult like myself, with her husband and one baby, newborn baby. And I don't know, maybe it was a handful of times I met with this woman to settle the agreement of me moving into her garage apartment, studio apartment. It was a great looks. They redid the whole garage, making it look great. But when I went to go check, view the location, yes, the tenant was still living there, and the whole situation was that they had to wait for the tenant to finally move out, which was a set date at the time. And a month went in after I had put down my down payment. It was like $2,500 for the first month's rent and deposit. And she confirmed, okay, this apartment's going to be yours. A month went by. With me touching base with her, checking in, has the tenant decided when she's moving out already, yada yada. And this is after the fact I already put down the down payment and whatnot, $2,500, right? It started to get flaky. She started saying some situation with the tenant, and she has to move back to Michigan or something, or I'm not sure what state. I forget. It was a couple years ago this happened. And it turns out, long story short, the tenant never moved or was planning to move. Or I didn't even know what the underlining hidden agenda of this scam was. But overall, this whole thing was a scam. It turned out, so the first attempt, it was a month that passed by. I allowed to pass by. And it started to get flaky. Like, okay, I gave her the money already, yet she's still pushing off me moving in. And then a month and a half went by. So I started now nagging her. Not nagging, and you know, if anyone knows me, I work in the most kindest ways possible. Whatever, regardless. I communicated to her in the most eloquent way that it was unfair that I had put my down payment, that you are involving, there's lives involved in this contract that you're creating, yet not putting everybody on the same page. She felt it triggered her. This whole spillage of a message I sent to her on how she was handling her shit was inappropriate, and it really fucked up my end, because I was expecting to move into a place with the with the boyfriend at the time, whatever. And I made her feel bad enough. What I did was I actually told her, I'm gonna inform the police. It's about to be 2 months now, and I have yet to know when I'm able to move in. You have my down payment. And I informed her I will be reporting this to the police. I did my best to eloquently express to her that you're affecting people's lives with the decisions you're making, and making a contract such as this. It triggered her. Triggered her enough to pay me my cash back. She handed my $2,500 back before the 2 months came up, and me not moving into the tenant's place, the location yet. It was clearly not meant to be, and I'm grateful for that. One, because that ex was toxic as fuck. Two, the way I move, I get it back if necessary, especially if it's not yours. But regardless, that was a story that truly validated for myself and gave me proof that my communication skills, I know what to do with it. I know what to say with it. I know how to move with it, where we benefit both ends. And on top of that, I ended up reporting her amidst her returning the money. I had to take the action in my own hands. Because who knew if I didn't threaten her to say that I was going to report it to the police? And I did. Would she actually turn back and give me my money? And she did. She had me come over there. And at that point in time, I already had reported it to the police. I also informed the police I was able to communicate with her properly, and she agreed to return the money. So regardless, me reporting to the police actually informed me that this woman had been doing this type of scamming. She just was not yet arrested for it. There was maybe a handful of victims she tried on. And these victims reported her name to the precincts or wherever they did it. But yeah, I trust my communication is great. I trust that when it comes to me and communicating with others, I will be able to clear out the point and make each end of the party understand on the same table. I like the information when it's across the board, because that means that we're all on the same page. Anyway, that's my story time for today. Peace, love, and light. Your New York's most worldwide Earth Angel, Jenny June. Bada bing, bada boom. Until next time, my loves. Please ignore this pimple thingy thing here, and yeah. Love you, love yourself, love your life. Bye.